Here's something marketers forget all the time. People don't buy logically. They justify logically. But the decision itself, well, that usually happens emotionally, first of all. And yet, so much marketing is written as though the customer is calmly sitting there with a spreadsheet, feature, benefit, specification, technically accurate, emotionally lifeless. And the problem is rational messaging, well, it rarely creates action because humans are not purely rational decision makers. We are driven by emotion, curiosity, fear of missing out, trust, desire, relief, status, certainty. That's what moves people. Logic tends to come afterwards to justify the decision. And I see this constantly in email marketing, an email packed with information that says absolutely nothing emotionally. There's no tension, no intrigue, no sense of outcome, no feeling. And then people wonder why it didn't convert. Now, this doesn't mean rational information isn't important. Of course it is. People still need reassurance, and details matter. Proof matters. But facts on their own are rarely persuasive. You need to hook them with the emotion first, and then you provide the logic to support it. That's usually the order that works. And the brands that understand this, well, they tend to write very, very differently. They don't just explain products, they explain transformation. They don't just communicate information, they create motivation. And that changes everything. So, if your emails feel informative but don't actually move people to act, then you may have a logic problem. Not because there's too little logic, but because there's too much of it too early. And this is from the hammock, except today the hammock has been relocated because of the English cloudy day outside. So if this gave you something to think about, then subscribe for more ideas like this.